next topic. Please post any questions you have on there. We are a veritable encyclopedia.
Well, by the time the streaming makes it to
we still have not found Wolverine.
Okay, so Davos and Shireen. Davos finds Shireen's burning location.
Davos is going to kill Melisandre.
Do you think so? Because I mean, in the
he's been trying to do that. I don't care what the preview says. The previews are purposely trying to be deceiving.
Yeah.
You don't like her.
He's gonna kill her. Do you think that she might kill him?
No.
Sir Davos will survive.
Davos has been. No, she would not just kill him just because.
Okay, but
she's not that kind of
from
person.
a character and writer point of view, don't you feel like Davos and Tormund are superfluous together? Like he has Davos and Tormund, the two are practically interchangeable.
Okay.
So he could lose one.
No, but he doesn't. No, because he specifically told Melisandre, if I die, don't bring me back. So they're saying like, he could die, but we're not going to bring him back again if he does die, and it will make his death seem a lot more. Oh no! If Melisandre is dead,
that doesn't mean
then his hope of coming. We have to eliminate any hope of him coming back.
Other than bringing Jon back, she's kind of useless.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the new power couple, Danyara. How are we feeling about Danyara?
Loving it.
I ship it.
Put that
we are
in the box
shipping.
Oh, scissor me timbers.
So, first of all, some people on the internet have been talking about the idea of that being, Westeros' new power couple. We're kind of loving that.
They are shipping all the power
badass.
to the women. Once they started talking about queens, I'll be queen of the Iron Islands, you be queen of Westeros.
And queen of the North will be Sansa, so... it's actually really interesting.
No, fuck the sandwiches.
Okay, so there's actually an interesting bit to kind of support that, because book spoilers for anybody, though it's not really spoiler. In the books, Dany is quite frequently involved in lesbian activities with her handmaids.
It was only because she went so long with
training, or no, it was
No. She was
in the books, because her husband died like so long ago, and then like she had like her little like handmaids that would sleep in bed with her.
Beforehand?
And her handmaid could tell that she was stressed out, so she reached her fingers down and she tried to help relieve.
This is
some
an R-rated.
Yes, I remember that episode. Yeah.
So that's not an entire impossibility. So the bedroom eyes they were throwing at each other were amazing. Okay, so I didn't write much during the battle. I wrote a little bit in the beginning of the battle, which is going to be Rickon.
Oh, I would like to. I'm going to repeat what I had already said between the watching and the conversation, but I just love how well Game of Thrones does the we know he's dying.
Shut up.
This is dire rules, yes, but we know this is happening. We know Rickon's gonna die.
Me, Andrew, and Crystal all predicted Rickon's death.
Yeah.
So
This is come show that. Show
We're
that.
not
death
losers.
chart.
Okay, so what we've done is Mark has actually made a chart for us, and we have X'd out. You can't. You gotta get closer.
You gotta put it closer to the
Whatever,
camera.
you get the idea.
The point
Post
is,
a picture on something.
it's a chart, and we have X's of who we think is going to die before the end of the season. Everybody that's highlighted has already kicked the bucket. We have
Pretty much everyone except Wondrous guessed Ramsay's death already. So
I didn't see it.
I just think it's so great that they continue to we knew that Rickon was gonna die as soon as he showed up.
I had hope,
and yet we were still devastated in how it happened.
Oh,
because,
absolutely.
we held out.
I just thought he was a
We
dumbass.
held out hope a little bit.
I just thought he was a dumbass.
how
about
many
zigzagging.
really cared about Rickon? He's been gone for
I'm sorry, Stark reunions. We care.
Yeah,
about
we
Stark
like Stark
reunions.
reunions.
But here's the thing, you guys. Don't you feel like it was a little bit cheap just to introduce Rickon's character randomly for 5 seconds, milk us for a little emotional effort,
Game of
and
Thrones
then
has
murder?
never
Yes.
done that before.
I mean, the producers
Fair
are
enough.
like, hey, we got an extra 10 grand. Let's
Here's
do it
looking at
out
you,
there for
Oberyn
this
Martell.
And then that Cersei actor, that Arya.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that was super sad. We're just the battle was I mean, you really just have to watch
That
every
was
episode.
There was that one scene where it didn't cut away.
That was awesome.
All that choreography, that was amazing.
It was, yeah.
Where
I
we
agree.
kept
That
being
choreography
like,
was
John's
awesome.
gonna die, nope,
When
John's
John
gonna
was
die,
She was
nope,
like just
John's
going
gonna
around
die, nope.
3 minutes.
Things
And that was
flying.
amazing.
That was really good.
That was great
Yeah.
directing.
Horses knocking people over.
Great
It was-
choreography. It was
By the
really
way, if
good.
Kit Harington was not getting laid before this episode, he certainly
He
getting
certainly
laid
is
after
now.
this episode.
Yeah.
But he is now again dating the actress who plays
Yeah,
Egrets. I'm
well,
sure.
he's
really?
getting
They're back together. He's
Yeah.
back together with the actress who played Egret.
Well,
Leslie.
whatever. Kit Harington is getting some tonight.
He looked so much like Ned Stark with his hair.
He
his
really did.
Armor.
Even that clothes. Where did he get those?
He got the armor whenever he came back to life and he resigned from the Watch.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, because they just keep Ned Stark
I think
looking
that
like
was-
costume stuffed in a drawer.
Yes, yeah.
I think that was the armor that he came to the Night's Watch with from Winterfell.
No, he didn't have that. That was the padded stuff. Because that's what
Another question
Okay.
from our
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
watcher.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, we
So
like
this
questions.
is something different at X's. This is
Hi.
Oh, let's try something different.
And-
Go ahead.
Aria Red Wedding, question mark. Revenge, all caps.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Red Wedding Revenge. So I'm guessing what you're assuming is that Arya will make it back to Westeros in the time period that it has
Well,
taken.
we've determined
An
now
awesome
that you can
phrase.
get from the Iron Islands
anywhere.
to Marine over the course of one episode.
Yeah,
so
so
why
that
can't
was-
you get from Bravos to the Riverlands
It
in
is
one
the
arrow?
narrow
So
sea.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true. But it was
narrow.
awfully narrow this time. So yeah, it's very possible. We
They're
saw the
moving
phrase.
shit
I mean, she is trained now.
She is
She
ready
is.
to
She can,
take
like,
out
take the
some
whole
phrases.
phrase.
She
Yeah,
doesn't know
so
what's
good.
last.
And he is on her
Arya's
list.
dark.
So
Oh, that's right.
the question is though, are we going to see it before the end of the season? I'm
Oh,
not sure.
Well, no, we'll see her like this close to
There's
the
a lot of stuff.
And
that has to
I
happen.
think
We
everybody
might
will
get
be at least get this much at the end of the fucking.
We might get shown an idea of where she's going
Yes.
to go.
Yes.
But they'll save her actual
It'll be like this
destination.
much.
Well, let me just say the last thing she said
I'm going
was,
home.
"I'm going
I'm going
home."
to Winterfell.
So she's going to
And
Winterfell.
Yeah.
Winterfell is now back.
That's our school.
The Stark banner hanging
Okay.
over
The
Winterfell.
next week there better be an
One
opening
minute,
credits.
predictions. Are we done with the list?
Massive.
Yeah, we're just awesome. We'd love Littlefinger now. We don't care what
Yeah.
he did in the past.
I don't know.
Well,
I still don't like
except for
that.
now,
Audie is
the
not
man
speaking
that-
For all of us, no, I still don't like Littlefinger.
I
Nor
love
do I trust
Littlefinger.
him.
He's still not trustworthy.
No,
I
he's
should
not
not
trustworthy.
have
Thank
said
you.
I'm not kicked out of my
He's just
dad.
looking for the pussy.
With the John and the King.
He
Any other
is
I
a
just
good
it really bothers me that his whole thing with Sansa is because he was in love with her mother, and that whole thing to me is just really
He
creepy.
wants to
Yeah.
bang her.
And why? And like
Maybe something.
His
oh,
mother's dead. Like,
that's a little too no. That's
It's
no.
a bit much. So
But
next
it's
week
there.
we're pretty sure we're gonna see the burning of King's Landing. That's our prediction. It's my prediction that the wall will come crashing down. If
That's
not,
a
How-
big prediction.
if not,
The
you need to
wall.
be back here next Sunday
The how-
because if that doesn't happen, I have to take 10 shots.
Yes, she does.
10 of those shots.
Yes.
in-
10 of those.
It's all going
On
down
TV.
next
It's like,
week.
what, 5 or 6
Sparrow.
show?
Right.
The Hound.
So-
We did.
The mount.
So
Yeah,
Cersei,
if the wall doesn't come down now, if King's Landing doesn't get
the
burned, Mark has to
Hound,
do
the
same.
Mound. I mean the Hound.
Oh, that's right. Well,
the Mountain,
good thing I'm gonna be making
Cersei.
the
They're all going down next week.
It's
Right?
Yeah,
possible.
a lot of big stuff gonna happen next week. We're really, really excited. This was the best
Tommen.
episode I think that we've seen.
We lost
This
the Stark.
was-
Since the Red Wedding.
We lost the Stark.
Fuck
today.
that Stark though.
where we really
Does anybody care about that Stark?
It is
Anybody
sad,
care?
but I'm not gonna lose sleep over it.
I don't
Yeah.
care about him as much as I did every other Stark.
is there one single Facebook page for Rickon Stark?
Yeah, I don't think
No,
so.
it's all about Arya.
We could
Which I
start
feel
Ryan
bad
Johnson.
because that actor was totally adorable,
I
but
think
rest
Shaggy
in
Dog
peace.
had an acting.
Shaggy
So that
Dog.
was Shaggy
Yeah.
Dog.
Great Northern Conspiracy
Shaggy Dog.
Murder being a bust.
Was that?
Oh,
Northern
that's right. I was
Conspiracy.
disappointed in that. I
Fucking
thought
Starks, like,
I thought they brought
sold
Rickon
our
back
Starks.
because they had some great big scheme to bring down
Yeah,
Ramsay
they
from
did.
the inside,
But we are so
Man.
glad Ramsay's dead. Fuck
Yes,
that.
we
Fuck that bitch.
Winterfell is
I
dead.
was
Dead.
Eaten
Yeah,
by all
but I
the
wanted
dogs.
And he is not coming back.
And
I
wanted to
can
see
we
it to be a
just
little bit
talk
more
about Sansa's little fucking smirk at the end?
That was-
Yes!
That was great.
We see you, Sansa.
Yes.
That was her
We did.
revenge.
Sansa
Sansa
Pierce.
Sansa Pierce.
It was her revenge for everything that Joffrey did, for everything that Ramsay did to her, like everything. She was like,
Yeah.
finally,
And now
I can
she's
see
Lady
some of
Winterfell.
everything.
She
Yeah, but
loves
now
it.
she is
Okay.
still wrap it up.
But
Yeah,
now
okay, so
now she is still technically a Lannister though.
No, she's
yeah, technically, no,
Yes, she
she's
has
a
a
Bolton.
Bolton.
She's a I don't know what she is.
whatever.
Anyway,
Who cares?
She's
She's a
a
star.
star.
She's a star.
She's a star. We want to thank you guys for watching.
Thank
We'll see
you.
next week on
For the
Sunday.
finale.
Oh, fancy as fuck.
Fancy as fuck.
Finale.
Fancy
Finale,
as
we're
fuck dressing up.
Thank you. for
Rip
being
Anton
here.
Yelchin.
Oh yeah, we're so sorry to hear about Anton
Rip
Yelchin. That
Anton
was
Yelchin.
horrible. And okay, now our watch has ended.
Our
watch has ended.
Our watch has ended. Bye,
We're
everybody.
going
Watching.
Wait, now we have to do what all the news anchor people do.
But
Oh yeah.
okay, now I have to cross up.